Hi everybody, it's Ed04 back with another video, and today it's going to be another stand-up special with me, Shik, and everyone else I find that's interesting. No shouts for this one, but if you do want to shout out, please comment down below. Anyway, enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Woo! Alright, hey everybody, how's everyone doing tonight? So last time, I was talking about if devils were Jehovah's Witnesses. This time around, I really don't got anything. This time, I'm on a little bit of writer's block, but I'm gonna try my absolute best to entertain everybody tonight. So, I guess we can start with how I was born. So the way that happens, when I came out, 4 pounds and 4 ounces. I was so small. I remember being so small that periods of my life until I was 10, I could fit my feet in a pillow while sleeping on a pillow. It was a pillow within a pillow, to the point where my family members would get so concerned because I was so skinny. They didn't think I was eating anything. They thought I was that skinny. But I was just jumping on beds. That's actually how I lost a lot of weight, and probably even now. So, a lot of people are asking, how can comedy work? Comedy works just like this. It's a conversation. And no matter what you're conversating about, you're just talking at the end of the day, and just putting a little pizzazz to it. Like, for instance, if I say pelicans, that doesn't do anything. But if I said, now, if pelicans had a rat type eyes and face, now we're gonna get a whole nother story there. So, I guess the other thing I could joke around for tonight is driving. I like it. It's just moments where it's gonna feel like a Vin Diesel movie. Especially, speaking of which, when my dad used to drive me anywhere we go, it just feels like it's not my dad. It feels like Vin Diesel is at the wheel, just driving. I feel like there's moments where we went under a car trying to get to where we're going. It's like, Dad, calm down. I'm just going to school. What are you doing? Well, I guess I gotta say goodbye for tonight, because that's all I could think of here in this noggin and this sunglasses here. Good night, everybody. Peace.
Woo! Yeah! Alright. Yeah, man. Sheesh, I mean, the oceans are dying. It's awesome, right?
Right.
Pretty cool. Population.
Right.
Can't find me a girl. I think that's hilarious.
Yep.
Global warming. That's really excited for that one. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's really great, you know? You guys want to believe me? Yeah.
I believe you.
Right? No.
Global warming, it exists.
Look, hear me out, look.
Alright.
The Earth is a desert. Yay!
Yay!
My teacher always says that. Yay, right?
Yay!
Yes.
No?
Yes.
Look. All right. Here. Obviously, you guys never been to a desert, okay? In a desert, nobody cares what you do.
Right.
There's no laws. There's no guidelines. There's no regulations. You think there's somebody ruling over a desert? No. You can do whatever you want.
Right.
Here, all right. Let me say it like an advertisement, okay?
Alright.
Ever been tired? Ever had to use the bathroom, but you can't find a place to go?
Yes.
Well, now you don't have to, because the Earth is a desert. Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
Yeah. With this new and improved environment, you can poop wherever you want. Nobody cares. Okay?
Do whatever you want.
You're tired of that one guy who keeps pronouncing your name wrong? Well, you can just kill him. Nobody cares.
Right.
The Earth is a desert.
Jazz hands.
Yeah. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ever been tired of not being able to park wherever you want?
Right.
Well, now you can. Because the Earth is a desert. Jazz hands.
Jazz
There's no
hands.
time for making stupid laws like you can't park here, you can't park there. I'm pretty sure the government, if there is a government, doesn't have time to do that type of stuff, you know? So, yeah. Speaking of cars, I can imagine cars in the post-apocalypse being so cool.
Right.
Oh, I can't wait. Okay, so first of all, every car, all you guys, if you have a car, and oil, and gas,
Right.
and your life, but
Right.
you win some, you lose some at the end of the day. It's like Thanos.
Yep.
Balance, as all things should be. like our cars are gonna be so cool, you know, like spikes on the wheels. Like that's like a requirement, you know. Like it's like license plates. Like you have to have spikes on your wheels. Like if you don't have spikes on your wheels, what are you doing with your life? You know. Like everybody has at least one machine gun top, like you know, on the windows, you know, like binded by some cements or something like that, you know.
Right.
Sheesh. My car is gonna be so cool. Here, check this out, right? I'm gonna have barbed wire around my car, okay? I'm gonna like put a hole in the roof, okay? And I'm gonna like mount a whole crossbow on it, you know? And let's see what else. An alligator. A live alligator. I need a live alligator. Strap it to the hood of the car and just be like, you know, don't mess with me, you know? Like, this is the post-apocalypse. I know you're hungry and you want some rice. That's like the currency now, rice.
Right.
Rice.
Rice.
Don't mess with me, okay? I got a live alligator. Sheesh. Anyway. It'd be like that sometimes. Like, I can imagine myself just driving, two best friends, hear some shooting in the background, like, hey, yo, can you take care of that? Okay, yeah, sure. Starts loading up the crossbow. You guys are like, oh, shoot, you just drive away, you know? We don't have time for that type of nonsense.
Right.
Speaking of rice as the currency, because, you know, obviously they're going after rice. Rice is like the new currency. You know, like, we gotta be careful about that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that sounds like a really cool idea, just changing the currency to rice, but look, first of all, you have to have a balance with you everywhere you go, okay? None of you guys have a balance. How do you know if you guys are cheating on each other?
Mm.
Like, you could just, you know, like, oh, just put water in the bag. Here you go, 20 pounds. No, it's not cool.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you don't have a balance, it's all good. This is what you do. Here's my second plan. You kill each other. You fight to the death, okay?
Mm.
That's what you do. It's all good, you know, so now you get to, and whoever wins, hear this. You get to keep your bag of rice, and you get to keep all their stuff.
Yeah.
Fortnite. It's so cool, isn't that? Fortnite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite game. Fortnite, Apex Legends, right? Anyway. I could really see me like, that's my job, you know, in the post-apocalypse. Like, I have my own TV show. What's going on, everybody? My name is MoFi. Nobody goes by the government name anymore. I'm here at Sabretooth's mud house. He got his old mom's van right here. I'm about to pimp his ride. You know what I mean? That's like, that's so
Fair
cool.
my
Like, put
apocalypse.
some barbed wire around, stuff like that. But hey, anyway, as much as I love the world to be like Mad Max Fury Road, we're not there yet, you know. Global warming's going to do this thing, you know. Eventually, you know. See some guy on a guitar, flamethrowers and stuff like that. Eventually, you know. Still got a ways to go. But I must say, it's great being here. You know, we still got our own little thrills. So, like I said before, what a heck of a time to be alive. So let's make the best out of it. Thank you.
Yay!
But I'm sorry, and all my friends, they know when it's true. I don't know who I am without you. I got it bad, baby, got it bad. Oh, tell me you.
Right?
I just think everybody's about to make my
Someone
15
acting a jinx.
Sorry.
We're gonna jinx it now, apparently.
Sorry.
Jinx.
But
Stop.
have y'all ever had like kids or like nephews, cousins, like really, really bad little kids? Like,
Right.
don't get me started on. Oh my God. I seen this video.
Oh.
Kid on Instagram. So he was like playing with. No, the dad was playing with him. He got really mad. Like let me show you what he did. He was like, and then the kid he walked away. He was like.
Ooh.
I smacked the mess out of him. I was like, don't mess with little kids.
Don't do it.
Speaking about Instagram, imagine like running an Instagram page where it's just like super weird. Like your mom come knock in your room, you have to like turn off the page because like you're looking up some like really weird videos for the page.
Right.
It makes me seem like I'm gonna like clear my search history every time I like look something up from that page. Just,
Sketchy.
like fighting or just violence or just.
Right.
Yeah. Those Instagram pages get really weird.
Right.
Don't look them up now. But yeah, how y'all been going?
It's going good.
A lot of good singing, you know, a lot of good acting, a lot of good stand-up.
Right.
This is my second time doing it. The first time was everything off the top of my head. This is off the top of my head too. So hopefully next Kevin Hart,
All right.
really funny faces. I'm gonna make funny faces right now. So my face is my.
We can let go and be free. So baby, don't worry, we gon' be alright. As long as you're with me, baby, you'll be just fine. So dime que sí, dime okay. Mami, cuando tú estás lista, we can run away. Come make me run away. Yeah, make me run away. Girl, come make me run away. Yeah, run away.
And what do you do with it? Well, you're drinking it, you're bathing it. There's really no bad way to use a margarita, no wrong way to use a margarita pool. And that's the kind of future we have to look forward to thanks to global warming.
Right.
Only fools rush in. Oh, but I can't help falling in love with
Good band. Coldplay.
Yeah.
I thought I had some on my phone, but I don't. But in high school, I used to tell my friends stories when I was bored, and I have them online now. So I'm gonna read y'all one or maybe two of my little stories.
Okay. You go, girl.
They're really weird, but anyway, this one's called Have Faith. And once upon a time, there was a prince named John. John is 18, incredibly handsome, and his personality is even better. One day, while John was out practicing archery in the woods, he heard his good friend Jacob the baker coming his way. He turned to face his friend with a smile, but his friend's expression did not match his. Jacob looked incredibly troubled. "What is the matter?" John said. "Your father," Jacob said. "He has passed, Your Highness." John nodded and shot one last arrow before following his friend back to the castle. The arrow was golden, his favorite, and he had missed, or so he thought. When they returned to the castle, John did indeed find his father in a permanent slumber in his bed. John kissed his father's head and left the room. John's mother, the former queen, had been locked away decades ago for treason. The kingdom now belonged to John. On the night of the coronation ball, John met a beautiful maiden, Emily. Emily was known by no one in the whole kingdom, but certainly made her mark on the new king. They danced and laughed and enjoyed each other's company. But then, John's mother escaped. He had to leave Emily and protect his kingdom. "Go," she said, "and when you return, meet me at the tallest tree on the highest hill." "How will I find it?" "Faith," she said. And just like that, Emily was gone. After the battle with the former queen ended with her death. Fortunately, not by her son's hands. John fled to find the tallest tree on the highest hill. He searched and searched for hours on end and felt hopeless. He couldn't find the tree. Then, just as he was about to lose hope, he saw it, his golden arrow in the trunk of the tallest tree on the highest hill. He ran to the tree, and there on the other side waiting was Emily. "Have faith and you can do great things," she said. They shared a kiss and would soon live happily ever after. The end.
Hey!
I was filming a nightclub. I was getting ready to film a nightclub in a very, very bad part of Winter Park. And I was just looking around, and a bunch of kids came up to me, like, "Hey, excuse me, sir, are you a photographer?" Because I was wearing my camera. And then they all started surrounding me. They all wanted to play with it. So I let them do it. I was going to take pictures. It was fun and games. And then I looked around, and this dude was just standing there. He was just staring at me. And I was like, do you want to play with it? Do you want to do anything? He just stood there staring at me while all the other kids were playing with my camera. And like 5 minutes went by, and as everyone went to go play, he stayed. He was the only one who stayed, and he just stared at me, and he stared at my camera. And I didn't know what to do, so I picked up my camera, I took a picture of him, this picture. As soon as I took that picture, he smiled, and he ran inside his house. So I went to go knock on the door I went to go talk to his parents. I asked, has he ever seen a camera before? And it was such a bad part of town, they don't see anything like this. And when I looked inside, he was crying with tears of joy. He was like, Mom, this man took my picture. And I showed her the picture, and she started crying. And then I started crying, and like, every time I look at this picture, I think of him. His name's Vale, by the way, and like, I asked her if I could see him again, just because he was just the most adorable thing, and like, this is why I love photography. This is why I love photography.
So we had thus far, we have had 3, and they are all beautiful.
Thank
That's all I
you.
can say. Beautiful.
Right.
I made a cult of comedians.
Yeah.
Not even a name. Got it. Comedian 13.
Yay!
We need just a few more comedians, then we have 13 comedians right here at CBI.
Yep.
Why am I not surprised you went there?
Hey, we might go a little bigger.
Apollo 13.
Comedian 25.
Yeah.
Today has been a weird day. I've had so many people on the internet share their agendas. Like really big agendas of what they think about the world.
Alright.
And let me say, when did our agendas turn into Jeopardy questions?
Whew. Bing, bing, bing,
You just
bing.
think, oh, where's this going with this? Like, is that a verbal threat? I think Brie Larson has something to do with that. Is that a verbal threat? I don't
Verbal
know what that
threat.
is. Because there are so many people who have the weirdest agendas and then they flip-flop it for their own personal gain.
Right.
Let me give you a story. Like, you can say a personal thing of, you hit cows for a living. And then somebody will look at you like they're PETA and immediately question you for hitting a cow. It's like, don't question me for hitting a cow when you're going to go to McDonald's and get a cheeseburger.
Right.
And it's like, if you try to kill a chicken, it's like, oh, don't question me for killing chicken when you can go right here and get a whole thing of chicken wings for $25. Let's question the price first before we question what we do to our food.
Whole Foods.
There we go, he gets it. Get some Whole Foods before you try to question the way I eat my food. Oh, here's another funny story. I like recently find out 2 of my exes out of 3 of them have kids now. Whew, I dodged a bullet there. But most of the exes that I had, they have had kids with guys who have no personality feature except they are really buff and they have a good car.
Yep.
What is going on right now? You left me why for like particular reason? Was I messed up? But good cars and buffed up guys are good enough for you. Well then.
Going back to the
That's
80s.
an MTV movie star. Well, my advice to anyone out there is that looks and cars do not give you personality.
That's right.
They don't at all. But apparently that's how it works down here. If you don't have those 2 features, you can kiss your love life goodbye and waste probably like 10 hours on Tinder. But if you do have that feature, sign me up. It's like going to war. If you do what you want, sign them up. He's
Sign.
there. Here's another thing I found out a few days ago. Have you like mixed something with 50 Shades and thought it was funny?
Yeah.
50 Shades of Baby Carrots. Now there's a movie right there. But there's another thing I found out. Watch the Titanic and look at Leonardo DiCaprio's character, where the female character is like drumming like one of your French girls. He looks very uninterested. He's like, go away! I'm trying to do art here. But please, drum like one of your French girls. No! Leave me alone! I'm trying to
Just
draw.
leave me alone.
I don't want to see you naked. I have other issues today. Like, how am I going to get off this ship if it floats?
Right.
Well, another thing I found out from Omar, My personality is the desert. Is that I don't care. I don't need laws. I'm
Yep.
pretty much this. I don't care about your opinion, but I do respect you for it. Here's the thing. If you can share your opinion on me and you just don't like me, my personality is going to literally be the desert of I don't care. I do what I want. Because it's just, hey. Hey, not everyone's going to have the same personality and do the same thing you do.
Right, right.
We're all going to be, oh, I don't really care about this, or I don't really care about that. That's been my personality since maybe, give or take, 2008. Because we immediately thought everything was going to be good in 2008, and then, oh wait, 8 years here, we're already going crazy. We just gotta wait for global warming, or maybe, give or take, the zombie apocalypse. Because I'll enjoy the zombie apocalypse. All I need is a gun, a sword, 2 people I don't really care about, a dog, because dog's a man's best friend, even in the worst of time.
Yeah.
Probably even in global warming. Probably
The
one
Walking
thing that probably
Dead.
won't die. Dog will be like, oh wait, oh, I have this guy, he beats me. Who cares about global warming?
Right.
Not always that bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
I always notice that I have really weird sounds that I make up. I just go like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll just make up the weirdest sounds when I feel excited or maybe bored. I'll just be like,
Yeah.
But still, I think everyone is great.
Right.
You can do what you want and have fun. Enjoy the food. Yes, enjoy the food. Good night.
Yay!